you haven't been here in how long has it been?
Yeah, 4 years. I was recovering from the fall.
Recover 是一个动词，表示恢复的意思，一般是指健康上的恢复。一个固定搭配就是 recover from something.
No. But look at all the content we had, and you haven't been here in 4 years. You'd think you'd want to come back because you had so much fun.
I know, and now I have.
Okay, and now you've come back.
Yeah, I have come back.
Yes.
I mean, I had an album out.
Album 是一个名词，专辑。
Called Reputation.
I know.
And I really... You guys are friendly. Yeah, with the album, I just basically wanted to just make music and not explain it.
Yeah.
But I missed you so much.
It works out. 它行得通。或者如果你想表达同样的意思的话，就可以直接说 it works.
Much. It was really.
You still sold a bunch of albums without even talking.
A bunch of 一大堆或者一束的意思。常用的一种表达就是 a bunch of flowers 一束花。
I mean, usually people go to promote their music. Promote 提高或者宣传的意思，是一个动词。影片中的例子就是 usually people go to promote their music， 就是人们去宣传他们的音乐专辑。另外一个意思 I got promoted 就是我升职了。 Music because it helps sell albums. You don't have to do that.
Well, that's nice of you to say.
It's true.
I mean, I am having fun being back here. It's been really great to be back here, and like, I definitely do. I think as a songwriter, I enjoy communicating about what I've made. Like, I really do like that part of the process. But I also just feel like with my career, I want to do what feels right at the time.
Yeah.
You know, like, so it just, at that time, I coined this phrase.
Coin 名词中的它的意思是硬币，动词呢它是表示杜撰或者创作的意思。在影片中的例子就是 At that time I coined this phrase， 在那时候我自创了一句话。
There will be no explanation, there will just be reputation. Because I am dramatic.
Yes.
That's a very dramatic thing, but it rhymed, it was kind of catchy, and
It was kind of catchy. 那句话朗朗上口。Catchy 它是一个形容词，表示容易记得、朗朗上口的。Kind of 经常出现，就是在口语中就表示有点的意思。举个例子 ，This job is kind of easy. 这份工作比较简单。
And so I stuck with it.
So I stuck with it. 我就说的停不下来。Stuck 它是一个形容词，表示卡住了、陷进去。Stuck with something 就可以表示说你陷入了这种状态，然后你就停不下来。这句话这里其实是有语法错误的，应该是要加个be 动词 I am stuck with it。但是这些有时候母语者也会忘记了这种没有注意这种小错误吧。
Right. Is that in one of your songs? Because if it isn't, it should be.
Thank you, no, and I think it's a little late for that because now we're on to like another different album.
I know, but you still could have that.
For an album that's not Reputation?
Yeah.
It's a little off-brand, but I will think about it.
No, just like clothing comes back in style, you can come right back around to that topic again if you'd like.
It could be like a vintage.
Vintage 名词表示陈年老酒。
You can do anything you want, Taylor Swift.
Thank you for saying that.
I mean, people thought, oh, God, she's been away for so long. How is this album going to do? And they put so much, I don't think pressure on you, because I don't think you felt...
Yeah, there's pressure.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, okay. But because it seemed like people were, like, expecting this not to be as good, or that album not to be as... And you just came back and proved them all wrong. You know, it's true, because you didn't worry about how certain people do things. You do things your own way, and it all works out for you.
Thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome. Now, let's talk about me. No, not talk about me. But so these here, let's talk about, you're on the cover of Entertainment Weekly, and you have all these Easter eggs on here, right?
Yeah, and I feel like
Explain what the eggs are to people who don't understand.
Yeah, because I think that is necessary. So it's like when we say Easter eggs, we're not only talking about like Easter eggs that you would go on an Easter egg hunt for on Easter. It's kind of like a clue, like a foreshadowing kind of thing. I like to plant Easter eggs in a video like that will be like a lyric from unreleased music.
Lyric. 名词表示歌词
or like a little hint or a little wink to what's coming in the future.
Right.
So yeah, like that was kind of the theme of what we did the Entertainment Weekly thing on, and it's just been really fun to kind of expand the musical experience past just listening to a song. Like I also want people to be like watching the music video and what's that thing in the background and what's that song playing underneath there and is there a reason she said that in French? So.
Right. Because people, and usually your fans are pretty good at figuring it out, right?
They're excellent at
figure out 找出想出。举个例子 You have to figure the instruction out 你必须要把说明书看好。
Figuring
What
it
is
out.
the worst, how far off have they been? What's the worst they've been?
Oh, man. Well, there were some fans that thought I had something to do with Avengers Endgame.
Oh, really?
Which I would have loved to have been asked, but I wasn't.
No, you weren't
asked to be in it at all.
Yeah.
Because we had the single coming out the same day, and I have a song that was called Endgame, and so they were like, oh my God, she's going to defeat Thanos, and
right.
I let everyone down.
Yeah.
Again.
That was confusing. On your jacket, you have a lot of things on here, but you don't have something that next time you wear a jacket, that's...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's you as a kitty cat.
Yeah, and that's two things you love.
Those are the two things I love the most.
Together,
in the world.
put together.
Yeah.
All right, we have to take a break. I'll let you cry about that. We'll be
这就是视频的结尾了，记得点赞订阅。